Welcome to the top 20 headlines at Westferry Times. A vehicle belonging to the Construction, Forestry, Maritime, Mining and Energy Union (CFMEU) was set on fire in Sydney. Authorities are investigating the incident, which adds to a series of challenges faced by the union recently. Everton is experiencing a busy transfer deadline day, with the expected signing of Carlos Alcaraz and the departure of Stanley Mills to Oxford United. Manager David Moyes is cautious about spending, focusing on financial prudence. Journalist Antoinette Latouffe's case against the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, ABC, has commenced. She alleges she was unlawfully dismissed due to her social media posts about the Israel-Gaza war. Reflecting expectations of an impending Reserve Bank rate cut, the National Australia Bank has reduced its fixed-interest mortgage rates, aiming to provide relief to borrowers. Victoria is grappling with severe bushfires, leading to significant property damage. Communities have been warned about extreme heat and the ongoing risk of new fires igniting. Queensland is experiencing heavy rains and flooding, leading to emergency evacuations and the activation of disaster funding for affected areas. The Australian government has imposed counter-terrorism sanctions on the neo-Nazi group Telegram, aiming to curb the group's activities and influence. At least 56 people were killed and 158 others injured due to shelling by the Rapid Support Forces, RSF, on the Sabrain market in Omdurman, Khartoum State, Sudan. The RSF has also been accused of stealing ambulances, food supplies, and other civilian equipment in Khartoum. Irish citizens face several financial adjustments, including increases in pint prices, bin collection fees, and healthcare plan costs, alongside the distribution of electricity credits and changes in mortgage rates. Details on the distribution dates and maximum amounts for Social Security payments in February 2025, including adjustments due to calendar variations. The Somali government unveils ambitious plans to develop a national spaceport, aiming to position the country as a future hub for space exploration and technology. In a surprising geopolitical twist, a key Russian ally, long known for its dominant share of global uranium production, has broken new ground by beginning construction on its inaugural nuclear power plant. Analysts say the move could reshape the regional energy landscape and further entrench the nation's strategic position. Defying convention, the world's top-earning musician, whose revenue eclipses that of famed singers like Taylor Swift, Beyoncé, and Chris Martin, has made headlines not for vocal prowess, but for innovative performance art and savvy business acumen, securing an unprecedented $620 million annual income. In a controversial development off the pitch, a Spanish footballer has claimed at trial that an on-field kiss during their World Cup triumph left a lasting stain on what was otherwise a memorable victory. The admission is raising questions about sportsmanship and the pressure of high-stakes international competition. Forbes has released its eagerly anticipated 2025 ranking of the world's most powerful countries. The list highlights a dramatic reshuffle in global influence, with emerging economies and unexpected leaders challenging traditional powerhouses in today's rapidly evolving international arena. In an auction that has captured global attention, a cow dubbed the world's most expensive was sold for a staggering $4.8 million. The record-breaking sale underscores the high stakes in elite livestock markets and the growing appeal of premium agricultural assets among international investors. In a historic move, Prime Minister Keir Starmer became the first UK PM to participate in an EU meeting since Brexit. The gathering in Brussels focused on renewing diplomatic ties and addressing pressing trade and security issues. The governments of India and the United Kingdom have agreed to restart negotiations on a comprehensive trade agreement beginning on the 24th of February 2025. The talks are expected to cover tariffs, market access, and intellectual property rights, aiming to boost bilateral economic growth. In a pioneering step, the UK is set to introduce legislation that will criminalize the creation, distribution, and use of AI-driven tools designed for child abuse. Officials claim the new law will establish a global standard for protecting vulnerable users in the digital age. UK rail companies have issued fresh guidelines directing staff to avoid using generic terms such as passengers or pregnant woman when addressing customers. The new policy is intended to promote respectful communication, though it has sparked debate among unions and advocacy groups. Thank you for watching Westferry Times. Stay informed, stay ahead.